And so, Dr. Madan, from your experience, what have you seen? I know you have done a lot of work on especially osteoporosis, so maybe you can talk about that a little bit. Sorry, we can't hear you, Dr. Madan.
So Dr. Sirish rightly told us that the diet which is having BMI in a normal range is very important in the early ages. And then as the age advances, it is important that you switch over to the healthy lifestyle, and it is important that you maintain a healthy lifestyle along with the physical exercise, because for all it is a truth that degeneration is inevitable. Everybody is going to go old, and but it can be delayed. It can be delayed with healthy habits. So what you need to do is take proper diet so that you have a good bone health, and you will have a healthy living and pain free life when your age advances. So these are the few causes which cause, in this there are bone losses. So you have to specific do physic you we will see that exercise, which is major concept. Genetic variation, you cannot change that, but the rest of the thing, if you will see, that are controllable and that a person can adopt. And so quitting smoke and having healthy diet for peak bone mass, adequate sun exposure, which is very important for synthesis of vitamin D, which is required for conversion of calcium into and deposition of calcium into the bones, and having a calcium supplements and diet with with regular medication if you have associated diseases. And you have to prevent stress. Yes, anxiety and stress is also a factor which, if at all, that doesn't affect the bone, but surely they affect overall health of the individual, and especially in females. In females, after the menopause, there's significant changes due to hormones, and that lead to the osteoporosis, which typically causes fractures. So it is very important for women around 40 to 45 years age to take care of their health and add on to the calcium supplements along with vitamin D to carry on a healthy life lifelong. So I will give you few examples which are very important for being healthy. Like, it is a common practice. It is a common practice being when you are sitting on a laptop, the position of laptop is such that your neck is flexed like this. So simply changing this to a level of having your eyes exactly at the level of the desktop and monitor, hmm, will gradually help you to prevent cervical spondylitis over a period of time.
Mm.
So this simple maneuver will help you, and you add you on to a pain-free neck after 45 to 50 years of age. So that being in a you will see that most of the IT people, they work around 8 to 10 hours a day. And one more thing which is very important, that you need to see the posture. What we sit on the chair, then we have two normal curvatures which are forward, they are called lordosis, and one in the dorsum and sacrum, they are backward, so they are called kyphosis. So these curvatures should be there, and recently ergonomic chair that is suitable for the people who have prolonged sitting jobs. So they come, and they are available in the market, and so you can use that. Otherwise else you have to make it a habit that whenever you are sitting, you are not lounging back, like and falling on the back support of the chair. Sit straight, that will avoid back pain over a period of time. Third thing which we commonly do, what we do is whenever we sit on a chair, it is a common practice that you will drag your foot inside and under the chair. What is your personal experience in that, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Yes, and if you will see this increase flexion of the knee, that will increase the prevalence of osteoarthritis. the early it will develop the bone degeneration in the joint. So if it is better that you change it a habit, and in offices there are available stools or supports where you can rest both of your foot straight, and that will help preventing the osteoarthritis over the years. So these simple precautionary measures can help everyone to have a healthy life, and they can enjoy pain-free life in the future.
Those are fantastic tips. We have a poll open if our participants can vote what they think, because we're going to go to the next topic. But before that, I'm going to thank Dr. Madan for those excellent tips. I'm sure everybody who is listening to the webinar right now is sitting a little straighter. They don't have their knees tucked into, below their chairs, and their necks are a little high. So those are great tips. I'm going to follow them all the time.
So these simple tips matters for your future. And that is why in the elderly you will see we always advise that you should not have plain tiles. You should have anti-skid mattresses, and there should be in the supports in the bathroom. Slip in our elderly at home. They are reason because of their weak bones over a period of time they break down, and there is no need of fall. It even a trivial thing. Missing a step is enough in the causing the fracture neck of femur.
Yeah, no, those are very important tips. Thanks a lot, Dr. Madan.